tinha parado aqui que entramos na casa. Vamos explorá-la agora.
Wow.
Alright, let's see. Broken shelf, broken jar, and the washing machine. Broken. The dryer never worked to begin with.
Conserto de máquina.
Straight up evil. Energy hogs.
I hated hanging drippy laundry. I refused to change for a few weeks once, so I wouldn't have to do it. We should take down the creepy masks if we don't want to scare the buyers away.
Oh, so now you don't want to scare someone with those masks.
Hey, I just put on the mask and pretended to be a warrior. You were the one who got freaked out by it.
Right.
Not that she ever let me wear him very long.
Banheiro.
Huh.
Vamos
This
ver o que
bathroom
temos
still
aqui.
smells like Marianne.
Good scrub, and we'll be rid of that too.
I tried to bury this dress in the backyard, but Marianne caught me.
It was a pretty dress.
Yeah, well, we both know pretty was never my thing. Not a total disaster, Ronan. What are we gonna do with all her jewelry?
Well, I'm certainly not
Joyous.
gonna wear it.
Donation pile it is, then. Wow. I forgot all about her weird concoctions.
And how she was always testing them on us. Like we were lab rats.
Cobaias.
Handmade soap. Still here after 10
Sabão
years.
caseiro.
Impressive.
You could say that about the entire house.
Vestido já olhamos.
We were
Marcava a
so
altura.
competitive about who measured taller. Like we actually had anything to do with it.
And after all that, it ended in a tie.
Yeah, none of that crazy stretching I did made any difference. What was she hoping to do with all these jars?
She used to barter for our clothes with homemade jam.
She tried everything to make ends meet.
Well, not everything.
Geladeira.
Guess we never had
Adesivos de
time to complete the
doguinhos.
collection.
These came out of one of the prize machines at the Vecchi's store, right?
Yeah, you'd slide the quarters inside on the little tray, and then magic, out pops a sticker. She pinched every penny.
Ela contava cada centavo.
Old textbooks. Tessa gave them to us, right?
Yeah, she thought we were gifted.
Gente, era certas, visitando. O que você acha?
What about you? You think you're gifted?
I wouldn't be here if I was.
What? Like, in this house with me?
I mean anywhere near here. I'd be
Huh.
working in Juneau or Seattle or something.
Oi, mãe, desculpe que a gente quebrou o vaso. A gente não sabia que você gostava tanto dele. Temos que tomar mais cuidado e não brincar na sala. Não brincar na sala da janela. Da próxima vez a gente vai tentar ter juízes. Perdoa a gente por fazer coisa ruim. Também tô pedindo desculpa, a gente devia ter tomado mais cuidado. Tô muito triste de ter feito você chorar tanto. A gente devia brincar lá fora. Vou falar pra Ollie parar de fazer tanta bagunça. Não fazer isso de novo, nos desculpa.
What are you reading?
A letter we wrote her. To apologize for breaking that stupid face, remember?
Bore your kids into good behavior. Great parenting strategy.
É. Então eles eram crianças levadas.
I don't remember these.
It's probably one of Marianne's unfinished masterpieces.
There's two of them. Maybe they were us. In some weird way that only made sense to Marianne. I'm so embarrassed for us. Mini Da Vinci's we were not.
She saved every drawing we ever did.
There's a couple of these I might keep. She took so many pictures.
Tirou tantas
Yeah.
fotos.
Like she had to document every second of our lives.
You can keep some of them, if you want.
No thanks.
Nossa,
I mean,
ela-
I like the photos of us, but I don't think I can forget that she was the one aiming the camera.
Caramba, o que aconteceu? Que ela tá pistola com a mãe dela. Sai, tia. Opa.
She was trying to save the planet way before Al Gore made it cool.
Has Al Gore ever made anything cool?
Nah.
I guess she was right about one thing, but you can't.
I didn't realize how much I missed the smell of firewood.
I miss the cold winter nights curled up here, with big mugs of hot cocoa.
Yeah. Marianne was so
Yeah,
tired
but-
she was usually asleep on the couch.
Ah, that's why it was so nice. No Marianne.
We'd use our voice so we didn't wake her up.
And then we'd be up all night telling stories and watching the fire
Fogo se
die.
apagar.
And Marianne was none the wiser.
Vamos ver uma lembrança de gêmeos.
Mom? About me joining the hockey team? Mom,
Sorry, what? Not now. Maybe next year.
but you promised.
Keep whining, and my next year will become never.
Can you cut my hair?
Your hair is fine.
But I want to cut it short, really short.
What? Look, I'm tired, and I'm busy. Let's talk about this later.
You always say that.
Marianne said no to everything. Made me so pissed.
She was always on edge those last few months.
Yeah, and completely deaf to everything I was telling her I needed.
She pretty much always said no to me too.
True, but it felt personal with me.
Então era uma mãe que falava não direto.
Marianne's room.
Let's not go in there until we absolutely have to.
Agreed.
Fechou, então vamos por aqui, vamos subir as escadas. Vamos ver o que temos lá em cima. Provavelmente é o quarto deles.
If you don't come up soon, I'm gonna take whatever I want from our bedroom.
No way! Wait for me!
Now this feels like home.
Home.
Hey, the postcard we sent ourselves from Juno.
Forever alone.
What?
We barely had any friends. We even had to be our own
Gêmeos.
pen pals.
Oi, Alyson e Ollie. A gente tá escrevendo do passado, como é o futuro. Enfim, de união é legal pra caramba, a gente foi de bonde até lá em cima. Ollie ficou com medo e mentira. A gente comprou uns livros, mas a mamãe não foi no restaurante de noite e esqueceu eles. A mamãe foi no restaurante e esqueceu.
Tyler, do you copy? If we don't move fast, this whole thing is going to melt. Do you copy?
We're basically walkie-talkies on legs, you know.
Yeah, well, how do you play Ice Road Trucker Assassins without a walkie-talkie, right? Yeesh, Mr. Serious all of a sudden.
Não deixei eu ler, cara, não vai ficar falando outra coisa. Foi legal, tinha um monte de baleias na balsa, não tinha não, elas não estavam na água, bombona. Enfim, tá aqui o cartão postal pra lembrar de vocês de como a gente é legal. Especialmente eu, aí eu, Alyson e Ollie Runnan. Conner Road. Isso foi antes da Ollie virar o Tyler. Hot Wheels. Olha, tem uma boneca ali, parece um macaquinho.
Whenever we asked for a TV, she'd just bring home a big stack of books.
I think she did us a favor with that one.
You may not agree when we start digging into the HBO back catalog.
We'll
Sir.
see. Ugh. Some of our old toys give me the creeps.
Tá meio destruidinho, hein? Aqui tem uma box.
Look what I found!
What?
Only our greatest creation,
Nossa,
the Book of
marcação. Livro
Goblins.
dos Goblins.
Seriously? It was in that chest the whole time?
All these stories.
I had ideas for so many more.
Marianne wrote a lot of them.
Yeah. The only times I remember her being at peace.
O sapo ganha. A sapa ganha direito de falar, o urso é a princesa, a castora conserta a cabana, a festa da princesa, goblins da caverna de gelo, a princesa dos dois ladrões, a princesa faz novos amigos, as grandes patas do urso, a bruxa da lua perde seu nome, os goblins enganam o caçador colérico, a pelicana ajuda seus amigos, os goblins adquirem a voz da guardiã de segredos, a grande sapa é punida, o goblin salva um castelo. Nossa, tem bastante coisa, hein? A sapa ganha direito de falar. Uma vez, uma floresta antiga e remota, uma grande sapa que vivia em uma pequena lagoa. Ela era uma criatura bem pacífica, que passava muito do seu tempo. Era gasto comendo, nadando e dormindo. Durante o dia, ela fazia o mesmo que os sapinhos menores, porém amplificado ao seu tamanho. Comia mais, saltava mais longe, era mais sábia e é muito mais barulhenta. Todos na floresta podiam ouvir seu coachar, mas ninguém se incomodava. Era fácil se perder na floresta, mas os sons da sapa serviam como um guia para voltar para a lagoa dela. Talvez se a grande sapa coachasse à noite, reclamações seriam feitas, mas ela era uma criatura preguiçosa com grande aversão às atividades noturnas. Certo dia, um visitante desconhecido surgiu na floresta, uma moça em um belo vestido. Ela andava apressada, como se estivesse fugindo, e não olhava para trás. Muitos olhos curiosos viram a princesa passar, mas ninguém ousou ajudá-la. Afinal, ela era presa do caçador colérico. Não é da nossa conta, eles disseram. Melhor deixarmos para lá. O caçador colérico era um homem implacável com olhos apenas para a caça, fortuna e glória. Nada podia escapar do seu olhar penetrante por muito tempo. Então a princesa caminhou sozinha, sem ajuda, até que estivesse perdida na grande floresta, sem esperança de voltar. Exausta continuou, mesmo sem saber para onde estava indo. O caçador se aproximava cada vez mais em caos. Logo ela ouviu um coachar grave, bem distante à sua esquerda. O som intrigante, alto e claro compeliu a princesa a andar em direção à sua origem. Minutos depois chegou em uma pequena lagoa e encontrou a grande sapa, que a recebeu com um sorriso sincero. Ajude-me, por favor, disse a princesa. Preciso de um lugar para descansar e me esconder, Quack, respondeu a sapa, fazendo a princesa franzir a testa. Por favor, não faça barulhos, estou sendo perseguida pelo caçador colérico, Quack, repetiu a sapa, tão alto que a princesa precisou tapar os ouvidos. A criatura começou a pular por todo lado. O que você está fazendo? Perguntou a princesa. Pare com esse barulho, senão ele vai me encontrar. Mas a sapa continuou coachando e saltando em torno dela, para a esquerda e para a direita, para cima e para baixo, Quack, Quack. Até que a princesa entendeu o motivo do alarde. Com cuidado ela subiu nas costas do grande animal e então saltou para bem longe da lagoa. A sapa pulou tão alto e para tão longe que nem mesmo o caçador conseguiu encontrar a princesa. Com poucos saltos, ela ficou livre do olhar penetrante dele, mas alguns saltos e desapareceu de vez. A princesa fechou os olhos e deixou a montaria esperta levá-la para onde quisesse. Em pouco menos de uma hora, a grande sapa atravessou a floresta, chegando às margens de um lago muito profundo. Ela pousou silenciosamente na frente de uma grande cabana abandonada. Obrigado, disse a princesa, beijando o animal várias vezes. Desejo apenas que você pudesse falar, assim teria eu entendido melhor suas intenções. Ao dizer aquelas palavras, algo mágico aconteceu. De repente, a grande sapa foi concedido o dom da fala. Suas primeiras palavras surpreenderam a princesa. O caçador colérico está sempre no meu encalço. Agora que você está sã e salva, obtive minha vingança. Você pode ficar nessa casa. Ela foi abandonada há muito tempo, ninguém te procurará por aqui. Então, sem olhar para trás, a grande sapa saltou de volta para a lagoa. E foi assim que a grande sapa salvou a princesa e como ela foi concedido o direito de falar. Bastante coisa. Eu não vou ler todas essas historinhas não. Mas tem bastante, hein?
Where is it?
You looking
Senão
for
eu perdi
something in
muito
particular?
tempo.
My diary.
You never told me about it.
Yeah. With the way Marianne was, I tried extra hard to keep it a secret. Marianne. Yeah, that day she found out about it.
Mom? Mom!
E
Mom,
aí?
where is it? What did you do with it?
What now?
I can't find my diary. I know you stole it. Give it back.
Sweetie, whatever I do, it's just for your benefit.
You read it, didn't you? You had no right to do that.
I have the right to do whatever I need to protect my little girl.
I'm not your girl. I hate you.
You will always be my little girl.
Ela não
No
queria ser
matter how
garota, ela
hard
queria
you
ser
fight
garoto.
me,
Qual o problema?
I'll fight twice as hard to keep you safe.
Várias lembranças.
I don't know how I never saw it coming. She told me right to my face. She was willing to hurt me, to keep me from transitioning.
Tem sim.
Tyler, there is no way you could have known she'd go that far.
Tudo porque ela queria ser
I want
munida.
my diary back. Her room was the only place I didn't look.
Okay, but do you need to get it, like, now?
That diary was important to me, Alyson. Writing down my thoughts helped me realize who I am.
Well, then let's go find it.
Então vamos atrás do diário.
You think her room is still locked?
It always was. I'm not looking forward to going in there.
Clube de
I
rock
know,
delas.
but we'll have to eventually, and I need it back. So much for my dream of being a hockey star.
Marianne thought sports were too aggressive, too competitive, and too groupthinky.
How did you convince me to let you put this up?
It was my favorite movie. Back then.
A cidade do amor.
You know, if there's one thing you gotta give Marianne, it's that she let us explore our artistic side.
You should have seen Eddie's face when I tried to repaint his car.
Yeah,
Tchã.
I bet Uncle Eddie didn't
Nosso
appreciate
contato
your
com
artistic
espaço.
touch.
I'd rather you called him Chief Brown if you're gonna be an ass about it.
Então bora atrás do diário. Brinquedo.
Look, it's the game we made, Lucian Tramway.
That game never made any sense.
Didn't stop us from playing all day.
Dude, we were kids. All we needed were rocks and bird feathers.
Tá bem, elas eram crianças criativas.
Hey, you. I just found your twin under the house. He's seen better days.
Esse da Alyson, então quer dizer
This
que...
one wasn't mine.
Quer dizer então que tava embaixo da casa era o dele.
The Ice King finally caught the hag. His furious voice could be heard throughout the forest. For your wickedness, you will be eternally bound to the lake. What? No way. Quiet, let me finish. You will no longer be allowed to leave. Not even under a full moon. The moon hag was imprisoned in the lake, and she never again tried to escape. And then the title. What do you think? Not bad, right?
I guess that's okay. But I would have changed the end.
What? No way!
Olha só.
The Ice King. I totally forgot about him.
That's because it was dangerous to mention his name. He was too powerful.
Pra cá não temos. Opa, olha pra baixo.
Where'd you come from?
Heroísmo de cabo a rabo. Então vamos descer atrás do diário.
Hold up.
What?
Remember this?
Unfortunately.
You must solve my riddle to earn the right to enter the princess's sanctum.
Nothing a good hard shove won't take care of.
I mean, yes, we could brute force it, but it might be kind of fun to finally solve it, right?
We have different definitions of the word fun.
Okay, well, if we break it, we're just gonna have to fix it for the sale. So let's at least try not to. You have the Book of Goblins?
Yep.
Hand it over.
Vamos para um puzzle.
What are you looking for?
The image on the door. It's making me think of a story from the book. One that Marianne wrote.
You have a way better memory than me.
Well, the Book of Goblins was my creation.
And you'll never let anyone forget it.
Here it is. The one about the princess's party.
Vamos descobrir então.
Give it a read. I think the symbols may represent something in the story.
First ghost memories, now storybook puzzles. What a weird day.
What a weird childhood.
Touché.
O que temos ali? A festa da princesa, página 15. Opa. Era uma vez numa floresta antiga e remota, uma princesa melancólica. O motivo de sua melancolia era por um ano ter se passado desde que fugira de casa. Sentindo uma aura entristecida, seus amigos florestais foram visitá-la, guiados pela pelicana piedosa e atenciosa, reunidos pelo alce. Resoluto e preparado, o velho urso compareceu com suas afetíssimas garras, junto com a grande sapa falante como de costume, até mesmo o snob rato almiscarado, que preferia sair à noite do ar da graça. O urso se ofereceu como meio de transporte para a princesa, prometendo que lobo algum fosse cruzar o caminho dela. Assim os animais se levaram para a Vale das Fadas, onde uma festa maravilhosa fora organizada. Havia um buffet de frutas do mar servidos pela pelicana, concedidos por seu bico infindável. O ar estava repleto de brilhantes luzes de fadas arrumadas pelo alce. Assim que o céu nublou-se, os refrescos borbulhantes eram preparados pela sapa, sempre cortês. Apenas o rato almiscarado não ofereceu algo do seu feitio, optando por colher os frutos alheios. A princesa se divertiu muito na festa, tanto que até se esqueceu de agradecer aos amigos. As fadas repararam nesse fato e pregaram uma pequena peça. Quando a princesa foi abrir seu presente, ela se deparou com 3 caixas idênticas. Longe de seus amigos, confusa, ela virou para eles e é surpresa. Seus companheiros haviam desaparecido. Por não ter dado valor aos seus amigos, disseram as fadas travessas, os escondemos de você. Mas como adoramos uma boa brincadeira, propomos o seguinte: adivinhe quem lhe deu cada uma desses presentes. Seus amigos retornarão. A princesa abriu a primeira caixa, dentro havia uma tocha, o qual revelaria a verdade quando acesa. Bem, contemplou a princesa, alguém deseja que eu nunca me perca na escuridão da floresta e que eu sempre possa distinguir o certo do errado. Quem dos meus amigos me presenteou com algo assim? A sapa. Ela abriu a segunda caixa, dentro havia uma espada mágica, que saltaria das mãos do portador para defendê-la. Bem, contemplou a princesa, alguém deseja que eu seja sempre protegido de qualquer perigo. Quem de meus amigos presentaria com algo assim? O urso. Ela abriu a terceira caixa, nela havia uma bolsa de moedas, a qual sempre forneceria dinheiro caso seu detentor verdadeiramente precisasse. Bem, contemplou a princesa, alguém deseja que eu sempre tenha como comprar comida para me alimentar e roupas para me aquecer. Quem me deu o presente? Quem dos meus amigos presentaria com algo assim? A princesa pensou, em seus amigos e com um sorriso no rosto e um olhar resoluto disse: Fadas, careci em cortesia, mas apreciei tudo aquilo que meus amigos deram e fizeram por mim. Ela solucionou o enigma das fadas e elas pasmas tiveram que restaurar a festa num piscar de olhos. A princesa abraçou e agradeceu dos animais, um por um pelos presentes, pela festa e por tudo que fizeram para ajudá-la desde que se mudou para a floresta. Foi assim que a princesa celebrou seu primeiro ano na... Ah, entendeu. Então beleza. Primeiro é o sapo. O segundo era o urso. Será que é o urso ou o alce? Opa. Índice. Cadê? Página 15. Good evento. Ah, tá. Então, beleza. É o pelicano que deu a espada. Cadê? Ô, bosta, toda vez esqueço que aperta o botão errado. Presa na escuridão, aí dá a espada do pelicano. E a terceira caixa são moedas.
I think I'm just gonna force this open.
You sure? We're not in a rush, and we'll have to fix it.
Alright,
Vamos
one
resolver
more
então.
try.
Ó, a tocha da floresta falou que foi a... Vamos ver se é isso mesmo. Sentidos... Tocha. Segunda é a espada. Terceira é a moeda.
You sure you're done? Maybe if we put our heads together.
Yeah, I can try again.
Então não é isso não. Mas mano, quem que deu a tocha? A historinha da floresta é a Sapo. Que o urso das garras afiadas deu a carona, então vamos tentar mudar. Oh, caramba.
You sure you're done? Maybe if we put our heads together.
Mano, tá me irritando. Vamos arrombar essa porta, chega. Quarto sombrio.
So much for the fairy tale mood.
Whatever. We're not 10 anymore.
Sinistro.
She spent so much time making those elaborate games and worlds for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Enough that she lost her grip on reality.
So, where do you think we should start looking?
I don't know. Where in this mess would she stash someone else's personal thoughts? Sewing lessons were the absolute worst.
Eu odiava a
She
aula de
made all our
costura.
clothes. I'm sure she needed the help. And I, for one, am happy I can fix a torn seam.
Antes de ver a memória,
So she was
vamos...
standing here, spying through the window, drawing us while we played.
She always had her eye on us.
My entire body just shivered.
I tried to read this one. I could never figure out the order of the chapters, though.
Didn't the author go insane or something? No wonder Marianne liked it.
Straight in the trash?
No, I bet we could sell it on the internet.
True. Maybe we could sell it to the guy who collects John Wayne Gacy's
Huh.
clown paintings. She and Tessa were best friends. Until suddenly they weren't. Wonder what happened.
Either Tessa got sick of Marianne's moods, or Marianne got sick of Tessa's judgment.
Quem é Tessa?
It's here!
Não, mas já que achou antes de pegar, vamos ver a memória. Vamos dar mais.
I just can't get through. Whatever's going on, they won't let me in. They used to tell me everything, but they shut me out, Tessa. They've shut me out. I've had
Tá
so
chateada.
much on my plate lately, and they're convinced I'm the enemy, and I don't know why. I need them. I need my goblins.
I remember now. We heard her crying. We listened through the door.
Seeing her like this, as if she's still here,
It really sucks.
she was really coming apart those last few months, wasn't she?
Então a mãe deles era meio pancada. Colecionável, a princesa sábia. Para a coleção. Sai, Alyson.
She always had to have a picture of us close by.
Why this picture, though? I mean, do you see the expression on our faces?
She always had to have a picture of us close by. Oh, this explains a lot.
They're mostly full. She was too
Remédio, ela não
stubborn to take
tomava.
medication.
Então vamos pegar o diário, então. Dirty.
I knew
Yar.
it. I fucking knew it.
Do you think she read it?
Of course. She was nosy as hell.
Brazier. Acampamento Campeões da Virtude, um oferecimento de aliança para famílias tradicionais. Ela vai esconder.
Tyler.
Não.
Tyler,
What?
look.
Criando sua criança transgênera.
What? Where did you find that?
It was on her desk with her papers.
Seriously? Are you fucking kidding me?
Look, we gotta be really careful not to overthink this.
But it doesn't make any sense. She was mad, right? She was mad I cut my hair. She attacked me because I cut my hair.
She was mad and she attacked you. We both saw it.
Then what is this shit?
I don't know. I don't know. Tyler, come here.
Confusão.
She can't do this to me. Not now. When I finally made sense of a few things.
Well, that was your first mistake. Thinking the world made any kind of sense. "10 years in the grave, and she's still finding new ways to piss us off."
Yeah. I think I need some air.
Então vamos tomar um ar. Será que ela estava aceitando? O que foi que aconteceu, hein?
Are you really, really sure? I am. Do it.
Vou cortar o belo.
Okay. Here we go.
Dá uma paradinha só nas pontas. Pega a maquininha zero e... Nossa, que é isso, mano?
Is it all gone? Yeah.
O cabelo todo arrepiado.
It looks amazing. Really? Yeah. I can't wait to show Mom. She's been so sad lately. More than sad. She's been scary. Yeah, but not tonight though. It was almost like a party. Thank you, Alyson. You don't have to thank me. You're my sister. I feel more like your brother. Brother, sister, we look out for each other. But I'm pretty sure I just gave you a really bad haircut. Mom? Mom?
É agora. Tempestade rolando lá fora, uma chuvinha. O que aconteceu?
wrong. This is all wrong.
Eita porra.
Wait! Stop!
Tava com uma espingarda na mão. Tyler deu fuga. Uma fênix, renascimento.
Glad we found your diary.
Me too.
I guess she was trying to figure out where you were at.
Yeah, well, she should have asked. I wasn't some goddamn research project. I was her child.
Tá pistola.
About the book.
Raising your transgender child? Do you even know how rare these books were in 2005? Was she trying to figure out how to support me?
Maybe.
Which, she wasn't trying. She never...
It doesn't make sense. I know. You cutting your hair was what set her off, right?
Alyson, she read my diary. She already knew. It wasn't my hair. And if we were wrong about that... Fuck.
You think she read it. It's possible she never even opened the diary, and that things are exactly like we always thought they were.
But if she did, and they aren't...
God, Tyler. Sure. I mean, we could have been wrong. But what good does it do to ask the question now?
You mean other than not having to live with the thought that my mom tried to kill me for being me?
Tyler, I know you want there to be something to find. Something that'll make it all make sense. But she was unhinged.
So that's it then. She was crazy. Nothing else to say.
I think we'd be better off if we tried to move on.
Será?
Why don't we talk to a few people who knew her? See if that book makes any sense to them.
People don't want to talk about Marianne. They pretend like that night never happened.
Será? Talvez até essa tenha as respostas, deve ser bom. E aí vamos procurar respostas, vamos para trás de respostas.
What about Tessa? She was Marianne's closest friend. Let's ask her about it.
Sure. But I'll warn you, she's particularly touchy about this subject.
Well, maybe she'll talk to me. I was always her favorite.
Operative word was. But we need to go by the store anyway, to get a few things for the repairs.
Great. 2 seagulls, 1 stale hunk of bread.
I'm not sure I like that analogy.
Listen, I know you don't want to keep talking about this.
But you're obviously not going to be satisfied until we do. So let's talk.
Por que tanta pressa para vender a casa? Tem alguma coisa te incomodando? Temos plano? É mesmo.
You've been on edge all day. Is there something more going on with you?
It's nothing.
Pretty sure it's not nothing.
Fala aí,
I'd like us
parça.
to be on the same page.
I thought we were on the same page. Sell this place as quick as possible and move on.
Isso é importante pra mim, o livro virou o jogo.
Look, I've already explained why this is so important to me. Why are you still dragging your feet?
It's just with the way you avoided this place for the last 3 years, I thought you wouldn't want to spend any extra time here.
Oh. So that's what this is about.
Sei.
Maybe a little. Yeah. It's just... You graduated 3 years ago. And this is the first time we've seen each other in person.
Eu não tava pronto pra voltar, eu nunca achei a hora certa. Eu não tava pronto pra voltar, mano.
It's not that I didn't want to see you. I just wasn't ready to be Tyler in Delos Crossing.
I tried to visit you. I tried to go to your fireweed graduation. I wanted to bake you a crappy boxed cake and take awkwardly posed photos.
I know.
But you shut me out. All I got was non-responses and half-assed evasions.
Look, I didn't want to see anyone. I just started testosterone. And, oh god, I had the worst acne. My emotions were all over the place, and the smells... Alyson, the smells... Men smell bad.
I know. I've dated a few.
Look, I needed some time to figure my shit out before I asked anyone else to try. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
So, we have a plan?
Yep. We ask around about Marianne, but we also stick to our repair schedule.
Sounds good to me. Ollie's diary. It's been a long time since I heard that name.
Was I the only one who ever called you that?
Actually, no. I used it at Fireweed for a while, until I settled on Tyler. Most people were pretty chill about the switch. Not everyone, though.
What do you mean?
I had a mentee who refused to call me Tyler. He didn't want my help. He didn't want anyone's help.
I'm sorry. I like the name Tyler, by the way.
Thanks.
A mamãe e a Alyson brigaram de novo. Pelo menos não sou a única que mamãe tá enchendo. A mamãe pareceu com inveja só porque a gente não falou o que ia fazer na floresta. A Ali acha que a gente devia falar pra ela sobre nossa voz. Eu acho que ela já sabe. Mamãe ficou bem chateada quando perguntei se podia entrar no time de hockey. Como se fosse errado fazer esporte de menino. Vou pedir mais vezes. Semana que vem eu tento de novo. Ela falou não, de novo. Que raiva dela. Porque ela sempre fala não. Porque ela nunca me deixa fazer o que eu quero. A Alyson e eu começamos a escrever uma história. Na verdade, mais a Alyson. Ela não gostou quando tentei mudar as coisas. Porque um dos goblins não pode ser um goblin menino. Eu vi Star Wars ontem na casa do Bob. O look é muito legal. Mas a mamãe descobriu que a gente assistiu e ficou brava. Ela disse que gloriava a guerra. Won. Sábado, 5 de fevereiro de 2015. Será que a mamãe ficaria feliz se eu fizesse tudo que ela mandasse? Quando ela olha pra mim, ela não me vê. Queria poder mostrar quem eu sou pra ela. Queria poder fazer ela entender. Eu acho que ela não quer. A Alyson me falou de novo que a mamãe tá brava com a gente por culpa minha. Ela é muito puxa-saco. A mamãe falou tão pouco com a gente nos últimos dias. A Ali disse que viu ela jogar fora páginas do livro do Goblins, 1º de março de 2015. Faz isso, faz aquilo. Cansei da voz dela. Cansei desse nome bobo. Também eu sou Ollie, o Goblin.
Not a bad view, right?
I forgot how beautiful it is.
Remember that time we tried to cross the lake after it froze over?
Oh yeah, how can I forget? Marianne lectured us for an hour.
Well, she wasn't wrong, at least. It was really dangerous. If we'd fallen in, no more goblins.
We grew up on this lake. We know how to spot thin ice.
I think I'd like to end up somewhere like this, just not here.
Somewhere with more trees than people?
Exactly.
Just go into it with a little more of a plan than Marianne did.
Already working on it. With my degree, it'll be easy to get a job as a ranger.
After you spend a little time in Juneau?
Still a maybe on that one.
Tem anel no dedo dela.
Nice ring. Gift from your boyfriend?
Come on. I told you I'm not with anyone right now. Don't rub it in.
Why does it look familiar?
It was a gift from Eddie. He had them both made at the same time.
Both? Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Ele
The
jogou
ring
na
was
água.
supposed to be linked to the one he tried to give you.
Why didn't you tell me?
I didn't think you were gonna toss the ring my foster father gave you overboard.
I'm sorry. I'm an ass.
You are. But I get it.
Alright. I think that's enough time enjoying the view.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but
Yeah, I know. I was the one all eager to go, and then I started waxing poetic about the landscape.
go ahead. I'll catch up. Need to respond to a message.
Uh-huh.
Sei.
My sister. The social butterfly.
Seems we got a trespasser.
What the fuck?
You got 5 seconds to talk me into defending my property.
Osh.
Your property?
5, 4.
I'm Tyler.
Don't know any Tylers. 3, 2.
Sam!
Ellie? What are you doing out here, girl?
This is our house.
Was I talking to you?
Sam, put the gun down. This is Tyler. My brother.
Are you... brother? Oh, shit. Huh. I guess I heard about all that, but I never... Damn, you look like a real man.
So do you, Sam.
You know what I mean. I just didn't know they could make a woman look so much like a man.
You know, I'm just trying to be me. It's just who I am.
Well, I've seen a couple of lady transvestites on the TV before, but, I've never seen a dude.
Sam, that's not how you say that.
Say what? Transvestites?
Yes. It's transgender. Transgender men.
I'm sorry. It's hard to keep track out here in Delos Crossing. The world's just moving on without us.
It's fine. Let's just change the subject.
Works for me. Tyler.
Thanks, Sam. So, what are you doing here exactly?
Oh, well, I've been kind of keeping an eye on this place for you, you know? It's like patching the roof, checking the pipes, all that stuff.
Thank you, Sam.
Oh, yeah, it's, that's no big deal. I just, your mama, she was a special lady. She deserved much better than, what you got.
Como assim?
Didn't you used to help Marianne with repairs and building projects?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, seeing as your mama never had a man around, I just took it on myself to help her keep this place standing.
How antiquated of you.
Thanks. I guess you two are still aiming to sell the place?
That's the plan. Which, by the way, we need your keys.
Since apparently you went and changed the locks?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But, selling your mother's house? Are you sure? Bad or good? It's all you've got left of her.
Not all. I'm sure the gun she tried to kill us with is still somewhere in there.
Tyler!
What?
Tja.
What Tyler means is, a fresh start is what we both need.
Of course, yeah. This place has got to be full of all kinds of bad memories. But maybe some good ones, too?
Não quer que vende a casa pra você ficar aí.
Allie, can you hear me?
Ty, we can't do this when we're in the middle of talking to someone.
But this is pointless. He's hammered.
He's always hammered. And who knows? Maybe it'll make him chatty. Now come on. People think our family is weird enough.
Everything okay with you two?
Yes.
No.
Oh. All right.
Did you help with her door?
Her door?
The puzzle on her bedroom door.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you two kept sneaking in and giving her no privacy, huh? You ever solve it?
Nah. We're all done with fairy tales.
No. After what you two been through, makes sense.
How well did you know her?
Not as well as I thought. When I heard what happened that night, well, I figured people were bullshitting me.
It really surprised you, didn't it?
Much as anything ever has. Other folks say they saw it coming. Not me.
Ele gostava dela.
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
I guess I could ask him a few more questions.
Okay.
Mano, já foi tudo então.
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
He's too wasted to be of any more help.
I'll tell him to get a move on then. Well, we've got a supply run to make, and Uncle Eddie's expecting a visit. So,
Right. Yeah, of course. Get going, you two.
Sam, we all gotta get going.
Oh. Of course. Of course, yeah, I got lots to do myself. Lots of to-dos on old Sam's list. And you don't want to keep Brown waiting, you know?
Thanks for looking out for this place.
Happy to do it. Don't hesitate to reach out if you need anything. Anything at all. You hear?
Marianne.
Sam?
Vamos.
Sam? The keys?
Oh, yeah. Of course. Of course. Yeah, they're yours.
Ele não quer.
This place, it meant a lot to your mother. It almost felt like it was a part of her, and it's like some part of her is alive here still.
Hopefully the house doesn't turn out to be a murderous psycho that tries to kill us in our sleep, huh?
Nossa.
Yeah. Well, take care of yourself. Both of you.
Hey, so we really do have a lot to do.
Okay, go on. I'll be right behind you.
Saindo da casa. Maluco dos piercing. Largador.
Ready to veni vidi vecchi?
I'm ready to talk to Tessa.
Just try to keep in mind that your memory of her is 10 years out of date.
Yeah, well, it wouldn't be if she reached out to me while I was in Fireweed, which she didn't. So I'm guessing this is Michael?
Agora vamos controlar a Alyson. Mas isso no próximo vídeo. A gente conversa com a Tessa. Vamos descobrir se ela tem informações relevantes sobre o caso dos gêmeos. Beleza, pessoal? Espero que vocês tenham gostado. A trama tá começando a se desenrolar. Pra gente tentar ver. A impressão que deu é que a mãe deles tentou matar eles. Ainda mais quando o Tyler, antes dele se transformar num menino, cortou o cabelo e ela ficou pistola. Acho que foi isso que aconteceu. Mas vamos descobrir aí nos próximos vídeos. Beleza, pessoal? Deixa aquele seu like. Nos vemos no próximo então. Falou, gente. Até mais.